What's up everybody, welcome back to Box. Today we're going to be unboxing the Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 Premium Edition, which includes expansion pass. So, interestingly, this edition has changed since it was first announced. I just realised I've got damage on that there. But I think it came out last Wednesday. I didn't get it till Saturday. I don't know why it was delayed from Amazon, but there we go. I was busy over the weekend. But we got the game, and the case says it comes with Santa Monica Memories, Shadows and Silk, Bloodlines, and now the jukebox. Now I assume you still get the jukebox. The Shadows and Silk though is now, after the backlash they got for having the two extra clans locked behind DLC, they retracted that, or walked it back and made it so these two are both in the game at launch. But now, I think you get like the stickers on the outside of the plastic. So I think all this was already printed, which is interesting. And then they've just stuck the sticker on all of them. So you get the expansion pass to make up for it, I guess. And I've got the list here. It comes with the Santa Monica Memories, which that always said it did come with. Bloodlines 2 Loose Cannon releases Q2 2026. And Bloodlines 2, The Flower and the Flame, Q3 2026. So you get two story expansions instead of the two clans, which I'd say is better, maybe? I haven't played the first one of these. I mean, it's a huge cult classic, right, from like 2004? Mid-2000s somewhere, I think. But I want to check this one out. It is not quite as good, but we'll see how it goes. And, yeah, so I'll quit rambling about all that. Thankfully, due to that damage, I get to beat the plastic today, look. Stuck it. Bond 1, plastic 100. Alright, so inside we have a plastic O-ring cover. Is that what they call them, I think? Like I said, I've got damage on mine, but there we go. And underneath a very, very shiny cardboard box that's kind of aged metal effect. It's kind of like oxidized slightly look. Obviously it's not, it's a cardboard box with a print over it, but it's a very nice box. Inside we have a steelbook. Get into it in a minute. We have... Did it say what else we got in there physically? No, I don't know what this is. We'll find out. And a journal. So that's it. So, it's a fairly standard size kind of clamshell thing with your art book and game in it. But I'll take a quick look through this. So you've got pages in the back here to write down. Well, they're not even in the back. We've got filler pages in the art book. What? I mean, I guess it did say journal, it's not an art book, so I guess you're meant to just use it to write stuff in, with some pretty pictures along the way. That's very odd. It's like neither an art book nor a notebook. Kind of half and half. Got some cool art in it. And it is hardback, so, be easy to write in without having to, like a paperback. I don't know what these are, art cards or something? Huh. The cards for something, anyway. We've got... I'll show you guys. Let's do it one by one. Staphia, Ulysoy. Are these the different clans? Go on, let me know. Spent all my time researching what the hell the deal was with the premium edition. So... Yeah, does this relate to the game? Does this relate to some other game that I don't know about? I don't know. And there's been a few vampire games along the way that weren't like true sequel, more like visual novels. And I think there was like a BR or extraction shooter or something. Right? They have different symbols in the corner. General difficulty. I think these might be the clans. There's 6 of them, right? There's only 5. But there's 6 clans, I know that. And these have the same symbol. Oh, I don't know. This is the most uneducated Vampire the Masquerades video you'll ever see. So general difficulty 3, general difficulty 6, 2, 3. Oh wait, 6? Oh, I don't know. Someone tell me what any of this means, that'd be great. So we've got some cards, we've got a journal, and we got here a steelbook with the sticker on, so I've got to try and get this off, without scratching it, but I think already slightly peeled for some reason. Slap this on the back of this. Who doesn't love sticking a sticker? Rubbish, but well. Alright, so the steelbook has a kind of debossed effect here on the logo. I don't know if you guys can see that. You know, it goes inwards, which probably means the inside is going to be... Like, it looks cool on the front, but then you open the inside and you can see where it's depressed. And then the Bloodlines part is also depressed, yeah. I mean, I'm happy we've got the title on the spine. I am happy it's the right way up. It is quite weird though, and I just hit my head on the camera, sorry. Because you've got Vampire the Masquerade over here, and then Bloodlines 2 over here, which is choice, but you know, it works, it's functional. I'm not going to complain too much about having the title on the spine and the correct way up, so. Back is very boring. Got just a more of that kind of metal effect, similar to the back of the clamshell. Inside is my code that I'll be using. I've got the expansion box and the jukebox, yeah. They can't have all been made because they've changed the contents inside. And it says loose cannon. So I think all of this was printed, but wasn't assembled, or they had to unpackage it all. I don't know. And repackage it maybe. Because yeah, I mean that tells you the DLC you get, the expansion pass, and the jukebox doesn't have the shadows and silk anymore. Yeah, I mean, come on. I look away for 1 second and the focus on the camera's like, you know what, nah. Come on. There we go. The disc, I did get this on Xbox, obviously, as you can see, but it was available also on PS5. I think the game's on PC, but I don't know if this edition was available for PC. It didn't seem like it was exclusive anywhere either. The inside here is gorgeous. I mean, it's quite dark, which often doesn't work well with the interior of a steelbook, in my opinion, because the kind of translucent plastic that goes inside them it dulls it even more. But in terms of dark scenes, this has got to be one of the better ones. It is a shame about the depressed you know, logos from the front kind of button in here, but I guess that's where the darkness works in its favor, because it kind of hides it a bit more. So I guess that's pretty clever. Then we've got the scene here. Somebody's looking over the city. It's yeah, I mean, it fits the game, I think, because it's, you know, a very dark game, right? Like, I think you're only ever out at nighttime, maybe, and it is very, very cool city landscape, even if it is a bit hard to see, especially in the top half. It's a shame about the back. The back's probably the worst part, I think. It's just boring, but that is what it is. Let me get this disc back. But yeah, so that is the Vampire the Masquerade 2. Nope. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. Collector's edition? No, premium edition. I think there was a collector's edition. I don't know if that still happened. The whole release for this has been a mess. I know very little about the game. It just looked cool from like the bits I've seen, and it has a steelbook. But then they kept changing stuff. So apologies for any misinformation. Hopefully I haven't given any. And let me know in the comments if you know anything more about what happened here. Let me know if you're playing the game, what you think of it, if you play the original, which is better, yada yada yada. Like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitch. I'll leave you guys check out some close-up photos of this stuff, and I will see you next time.